eine genetic mutation.
Call coming in from the elusive man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Was?
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
37 Millionen Jahre alt.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
We try something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Ja.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Aber Soldat. Da wir das jetzt hier haben, würde ich sagen, machen wir mal unsere Upgrades fertig. Da fangen wir mit Armory an. Da ist er. Ne, mit ihm wollen wir nicht reden. Reden wir zuerst mit ihm.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Lass uns quatschen.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Das war's schon?
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Okay.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Okay, damit ist dann
We'll
fertig.
talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Hey, Doc.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me.
Dann bleibt eigentlich nur noch Ali von der Sache her. Oder irgendwas hatte. Dann machen wir es anders. Dann wählt Said und dann los.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, das haben wir auf gelesen gesetzt. Therapie hatten wir auch. Das hatten wir. Said machen wir. Forschungsschiff. Absturzstelle und Shadow Broker. Gut. Gut. Okay. Jetzt aber wirklich Said holen. Wo haben wir den? Den Mercenary. Den Veteran. Attentäter, Miranda. Okay, das ist da drüben, dann müssen wir hier hin. Usch. Auf Omega. Na gut. Ich müsste ich mal durch alle irgendwie durchgehen, ne? Garrus loyal, Betäubungsschutz, okay. Noch nicht loyal. Noch nicht loyal ist. Was mit dir? Auch noch nicht loyal. Du auch noch nicht. Du solltest loyal sein. Du bist auch loyal. Es ging gerade Zifazi, du bist auch noch nicht loyal. Dann nehmen wir Garrus. Obwohl, nee, wir machen das mal anders. Muss ja auch hin und wieder mal ein bisschen was weg machen. Wir nehmen mal Kazumi und Miranda. Ja. So, ich habe 2. Das hilft mir mit Cryo. Wie viel ich das Ruptor stärker haben? Die Granate war jetzt gar nicht so toll. Kasumi spezialisiert sich auf ihre Tech-Meisterschaft, was die Aufladezeit ihrer Kräfte deutlich reduziert. Die Kampffähigkeiten, wodurch der Waffenschaden erhöht wird. Gesundheit plus 20, Waffenschaden 25, Aufladezeit von Kräften. Nee, die sollen wir hier mitarbeiten. Okay. Waffen. Du sollst mit der Locust rumrennen. Und die Kraneflex passt. So, Kazumi. Okay, passt auch.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Sehr gut.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Nee. Na gut, kommt, Ladies. Sieht so aus, als müssten wir zuerst mit Aria reden.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
If Aria wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Ja, wenn wir schon mal hier sind, wollen wir ein bisschen Oh, was will er denn?
You want to talk?
Okay.
Talk to Aria.
Apex Omnitools. Hier sind die Apartments.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
I heard you talking about us. What do you want?
Please, please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Nichts Illegales. Päckchen abholen, hinbringen. Naja, klar, komm.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Crazy Prophet. So, wieso? Ja. Bisschen auch. Ein Hackmodul. Da können wir schneller hacken. Komm, hier kaufen wir alles. Was sollen wir sonst mit den ganzen Credits machen? Stabilisierungshandschuhe, Mikrokreise, Kombination, erhöhten Waffenschaden. Ja.
This is valuable.
Ja, komm, die kaufen wir jetzt auch und dann haben wir es. Zack. Das war der Markenbegegnungsort da oben. VIP only. Okay, da kommen wir nicht durch.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
According to a new report, since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn as the public became skeptical that the Alliance could
Ja.
technology.
I'll take it.
Ja. Ja. So. War doch hier der Söldneranwerberraum, ja. Da lang. VIP kommen wir nicht rein. Das war wohl zur Quarantänezone. Kommen wir da am besten hin? Ausgang. Ja. Na gut. Was soll ich sagen? Desinfektion von innen. So, darunter, denn den Eingang runter, Shuttle zur Quarantänezone. Aber war das nicht da, wo wir auch nicht weitergekommen sind? Genau, es war hier und dann da unten ging es auch nicht weiter. Okay, brauche ich ein paar mehr Informationen, finde ich jetzt nicht einfach so. Ja, Veteran, Experte im Kampf. Zweifel der gefürchtete Söldner, Kopfgeldjäger der gesamten Galaxis Servus hat sich ein Träger der versichert, erwartet derzeit auf Amerika darauf abgeholt zu werden. Wo? Okay. Einem der Nebenräume? Live, einem der Nebenräume, untere Ebene, ist das Einzige, was irgendwie möglich wäre. Habe ich da irgendwo einen Kroganer übersehen? Okay, wir versuchen es mal so.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name.
I don't want anything.
Check out Afterlife's main.
Okay, da so gar nichts. Okay, wir suchen den Kroganer. Echt jetzt?
I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. You know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. Thank you.
Ah, endlich tanzen. Oder das hat mich verlaufen. So, also ein Sahid ist hier auch nicht. Das ist die Tänzerin, der man zugucken kann. Oh, Geld hat ihr gefallen. Ja, immer das Gleiche. Das haben wir, das haben. Da kommen wir raus. Ist die untere Ebene davon, ne? Hm. Also kein Sahid, hier können wir dafür tanzen. Verschiedene Ebenen, ich verstehe. Ja, eindeutig. Da gucken wir hier nochmal, ob wir irgendwo einen Sahid finden. Barmann reden. Aber der gibt einem nur Suff, ne? Na gut.
Arya wants to speak with you. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Nö, warum dann auch? Okay.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
No.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
So. Tagebuch, das haben wir jetzt. Nuklearlager von Eclipse. Berater. Okay, also der soll eigentlich immer noch hier sein. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo der sein könnte. Laufen wir hier noch mal durch. Weil es so schwer sein, angeheuerten Typen zu finden. Söldneranwerber, hat er gesagt, macht er nicht. Obere Ebene, untere Ebene. Afterlife VIP, Eingang, Normandy, Apartments. Das geht nicht. Das haben wir leer geräumt, das haben wir leer geräumt. Ich glaube, das auch. Gehen wir noch mal von oben nach unten durch und schauen, was wir machen können. Hier kann ich reden? Die Miranda guckt aber auch immer die ganze Zeit sehr vorwurfsvoll, ne? Ah.
Shepard, are you all right?
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Hier war ich noch nicht. Kommen wir hinten immer noch nicht weiter? Nee. Ah, okay. Da ist er. Hallo.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Uzaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Jo.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Wirklich?
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.